back at the world's center of racing, Daytona International Speedway. Welcome to the inaugural Golf Daytona Speedweeks here at Daytona International Speedway in beautiful Daytona Beach. Joining me alongside is Hall of Fame broadcaster of the Truck Series, Justin Michaels. Chris Washer is on assignment. I am Jimmy Pinto, the voice of the Vredestein series. And welcome to the inaugural season for the DASCAR Vredestein series. Josh, our first inaugural Speed Weeks, and our first inaugural season of the newly named DASCAR Vredestein series.
Yep, it's a great time here. I'm glad that we're doing all this together. We have a lot of fun tonight. And tomorrow afternoon we got a lot of great drivers. We got the rookie shootout in just a few days. So this is a bit of a preseason thunder for those drivers as well. Also, the Truck Series will have their preseason thunder right after the nationwide the Vredestein series cars.
You got used to that one. Speaking of rookies, Josh, a Vredestein series record 23 rookies will start in the DASCAR Shell Rookie Shootout come Saturday night.
Yep. So we keep breaking records, do we?
We set a record for the most cars out of a field. Now we're setting a record for the most rookies in a single series.
Yeah, I think we had 20 last season, I think.
No, we had 16 last season, and that was breaking the record. Or say shattering it, 23.
Yep. It would be weird if we had 35 rookies next season.
That would be something. Alright, let's go through our notes tonight here, Josh. It'll be a simple drafting test and a rookie test here for the rookies. They will get their feel around Daytona because this is their first super speedway start, and then leading on over into the shootout.
Yeah, so these drivers will try their best for the series basically. So the rookies are new rookies in the series, so yeah. But after this is the Truck Series, so we're going to see the difference between tires used in the Vredestein series test and the truck test.
Yeah, we'll break it all down, and we'll break down the season. We'll break down the chase format we got this season. Right after this, you're watching Preseason Thunder Daytona Speedweeks presented by Golf at Daytona here on Universal Sports. And welcome back to Golf Daytona Speedweeks here at Daytona. You see the cars are just now appearing on track, and we got our first driver coming onto the track. Let's go to him or her, and that would be Eric Powers.
Yep, Eric Powers is in number 6 right here. Yeah, that was Emily Ray's ride, but then we switched it up just last second because, well, Eric Powers wanted to get in, so I decided to let him take Emily's car.
Yeah, Emily Ray was supposed to drive this car, but something happened in Josh's race team that caused her not to be in this car. Next up, we got, bear with me, new name, Hergel Arvin Alonso.
I'll give you a 7 out of 10 for that name.
I hope I got that right. If I didn't, Alonso, correct me on that. This is a new name for me. Next up, Robert Piet in the Cheez-It scheme. Something that we're not used to seeing. Robert Piet in a 60.
Yeah, he usually is in the number 6. Or in the 16. Or I don't think he was in the 16, but mainly the 6.
Daniel Boyle's car 33, new ride, new number, new colors for him this season. New manufacturer too, Chevy Camaro. Let's go deeper in the field. Will DiCarlo making his return as a rookie. Didn't get a full season start, so he will be a rookie this season. Whoa. Alex Beasler making a run to the inside.
The Bessler.
See, I have to get used to these names. Next up, we got Leia Walker.
Yep, she's known in the DASCAR community. Oh, sorry. She's in the DASCAR community. She's a great driver. So let's get to our next driver,
Cal Keith.
Cal Keith. a rookie in this series.
Speaking of rookies, for Takeda, 08 car, Legend of Zelda on the car.
That's an anime as well, but then we got Alex Miller in number 52.
And look at these speeds, Josh. This is a big speed difference from last season. Last season we were only doing 180 in turns. Now we're doing 190 up to pushing it up to 200 miles an hour here at Daytona. These are new refurbished engines for these cars.
New engines. So I'm glad that we got these new engines.
Alex Hawkins new to the series in the 55. So glad to have him on board. Mason Powers new to the series as well. And Eric Powers, I already saw him. Zachary Fitzwater making his series return. Amayumi making her series return. Chase Alexander new to the series. So welcome Chase Alexander.
Then we got, and then right behind Chase Alexander is number 14, I believe.
Yep, Virgil Arvin Alonso.
Yep, let's see. We got Mi Kaon. It's the first South Korean in DASCAR.
Yeah, once again, we're making history here. First Korean in a DASCAR series. Devin Whitson making his series return. Also, he will be a rookie since he didn't have a full series start. Diana Vasquez making her return. Ryder Smith, Nick Pericles, Robert Piet, and there is Johnny Gardner.
Yep, let's see, let's see if there's anyone else. I think that's all that. Voiles, Jackie Tang, returning, Betty Johnson,
Annie Thomas, Ray Takeda making a return, Nathan Hudson making a return, Eric Hyden making a return, Skylar Dixon, Dylan Throw.
Did I get a full season in, I think last season, or I don't know. I think he has never raced in a series. There's Troy Kane.
Yeah, Troy Kane in the 29, Skylar Dixon, Sonocourse. Sonocourse, defending series champion, by the way. There's Yoshi Yamamoto in the 51.
Yep, so that's a new name for us.
Yeah, a very brand new name. Dishwasher taking over for Chris Washer, who will be joining us in the booth throughout the season. But look at this snake.
Oh, look at it. It's like a big anaconda.
Kind of big like an anaconda. Let's see if there we go. Tua Tupla, I believe that's the name.
I think you're right there. So, then we got, Woody Carlo.
London. Leia Walker in this big swarm. There's Kyle Corbett. Leia Walker, Huka Takeda. Oh, bear with me. Dan Amon.
Dan Amon. I think that's right.
Then we got Alex Miller, Natalie Loomis. So some more females joining the series.
Yeah, it's pretty. This is a pretty diverse series.
Kyle
I really
Keith,
like it.
Alex Hawkins. There is Stephanie Gardner, girlfriend of Johnny Gardner, by the way. Chase Alexander, Amayumi. And look who's at the top of the speed chart, Josh. Sonocourse, defending series champion, all the way up to the point.
Yeah, but we still got about 14 minutes left in this participation, so we just gotta wait and see.
Oh, trouble!
Oh, whoa.
Into the wall goes Skylar Dixon. Look out, this is gonna be huge. Yoshi Yamamoto, and hard hit!
Oh my god.
And another one, and we're wrecking in turn 4.
Oh, what is going on here? I never thought that would wreck.
Never in the series history have we seen a crash. Natalie Loomis also in it. Any more drivers?
We gotta take a look at this.
Oh, Chase Alexander, he may be involved in this one.
Yeah, so our first incident in preseason Thunder, so that's not the way to go.
That is not the way to go, especially for rookies.
Indeed.
So we'll take a look at it. Our first incident of the season comes when we're not even turning actual laps that actually count. My goodness, let's take a look. Alright, Josh, this is going down the backstretch. In Preseason Thunder, we were just talking about a relationship between Stephanie and Johnny Gardner when this happened.
Yeah, but you can see what they're just oh, the Yoshimura just bends into number 42 right there. That will collide them, and then they will slide down the middle, and then right road.
I thought they were safe right here between Yoshi and
Oh my God, there's the number
P2
two P2 London.
London.
That's a hard impact right there.
And then I think oh yeah, right there. Wow, look at that car get airborne. Ferdinand Gavitt.
Oh, wow.
Look at this car get air.
Right about there. Oh.
Right into Natalie Loomis. That car goes airborne.
Wow. At least they have some backup cars in the garage.
Yes, they do. That sounds as bad as it looks for Natalie. Go ahead and take the onboard. Just watch and listen. Wow. Absolutely no time to react.
Yeah, that's just sad. That's the first incident of the season. Let's hope there isn't any more.
Alright, we'll be right back to wrap it up when we come back to Universal Sports coverage of Daytona Speedweeks presented by Golf. 10 minutes left in preseason testing here at Daytona. We'll be back here tomorrow afternoon for more preseason testing here at the Daytona International Speedway, continuing coverage of Golf Daytona Speedweeks here. Phillips Cup Series is starting their preseason thunder hopefully soon, or their Speedweeks hopefully soon. But
yeah,
give a call to Sonocourse right here at the top of the speed charts.
Yeah, their Speedweeks starting in around August, I think. So
I'm not sure, but
But that's what Rob says. He will start around, I think, the end of August. That season A will start. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not entirely sure. So we're considered the first ones on the track here for inaugural the Daytona Speed Weeks presented by Golf, and they are 3 wide.
Oh, 3 wide. Well, that can work just for a little bit. We'll just go wait and see. Because they don't want to wreck the cars like what happened last incident.
Yeah, between Yoshi and Natalie and P2 London and company, but maybe they saw the incident and said, "Hey, maybe we want to calm it down. We are not turning actual laps that actually count."
Yeah, so the only thing that counts is the show rookie shootout and the big race.
Exactly. Do not miss the Shell Rookie Shootout and NBC DASCAR's coverage of that this Saturday. NBC DASCAR.
Yep, so that will be a great event right there.
Well, Josh, these new engines are providing new sounds for these cars as well.
Yeah, these new sounds are just amazing. I am loving these new cars right here.
Thank you very much, DASCAR R&D Center, for providing us with these new cars, new engine packages, which provide excellent sound, by the way, with these cars on the track.
I'm on the scale of 9, kind of wait to get these cars racing.
Me neither. This is going to be a excellent speed weeks, an excellent season. Will DeCarlo under fire from the 08 of Haruka Takeda, with just about 7 and change to go.
Yep, so we still got a lot of time right here for the first season Thunder. It's about 8 o'clock at night here.
Well, before we go ahead and wrap things up here, Josh, with just 6 and change to go, let's go ahead and break down the season here in the DASCAR Vredestein series. Uh, a usual 30 lap schedule with a 4 or 5 race international tour going to Zandvoort, Kyalami, Donington Park.
Jamie,
What?
you said very lap schedule.
I did.
Yes, you did.
Oh, Josh.
You dummy big.
That's the first one of the season.
Yep, and more to come. And I think Chris will have more than me this season, I believe.
I'm not sure, but it's going to be a 30 race schedule. International tour going to Zandvoort, Kyalami, Donington Park, Mallory Park, just to name a few. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. We're going to go to Atlanta after Daytona, and then we got Road America. We got, just count, maneuver courses we got. I don't know, we lost count.
Let's see.
5, 6, 7, 8. We got 7 road courses.
Wow, that's a series all time number of road courses.
Yep, let's just compare that to the truck series this season, which only has 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's not even the right schedule. Why am I looking at it?
Big dummy. You're looking at the wrong schedule.
This...
There's your first of the season.
Well, you know what? In the schedule that... you know what? I think, wait, no, I think that was the right schedule.
Yo!
Oh, wow.
Haruka Takeda!
Well then.
Slicing, dicing her way through this little miniature pack.
Indeed, right here. And then, alright.
Natalie Loomis back on track.
And, yeah. So they got a backup car right there, so... Anyway, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 workhorses.
So my series leaves both of our series combined in road courses this season.
Yeah. But that could change next season as the next season number 10 schedule looks to be pretty. Still has a lot of races planned out. So.
Well, Josh, Natalie Loomis brought the backup car out on the track. So why don't you think let's join for the first time this season our pit reporter Tim Anderson to see what's going on with the primary car. Tim.
Alright, so the primary is pretty beaten up. It's in the garage. You're trying to fix it for the rookie shootout, which will be in about a matter of days. But I don't think they will need to build a new car from the shop in their headquarters in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Tim, is there any possibility that they will save the engine from the primary?
What was that? You save what from the primary?
Is it possible that they will save the engine from the primary car, or is that pretty beaten up?
Engine is pretty safe. So something the engine is safe. The tires are not. It's pretty beaten up cosmetically, but like I think the road car roll cage is not damaged. The splunk splitter is pretty much damaged. I think the engine is a little bit damaged, but not a lot.
Alright, let's hope they can save that engine. Thank you very much, Tim. That's Tim Anderson.
Welcome.
First time hearing him. So they might be able to save the engine on the Loomis machine.
Yeah, they might be able to for the short shootout, which hopefully they can right here. But it looks like Sonocar is still up front.
Sonic are still up there at a 45.438, so about a minute and change to go. So let's talk about the chase format here. This is a new chase format that we're going to use. Win and you're in.
Yep, and also we have, I think, we have 3 rounds too. But like, we'll eliminate drivers per round. But like, it's not gonna be like, they'd be like what NASCAR does. It'll be like, the first round will have 4 races. Second round will have 3 races, and the third round will have 3 races as well.
And at the end of each round, we will look through the points and see who is not eligible for championship contention. And with that being said, he or she that is down there in points will be eliminated.
Yep, so I think it's like the top 10 will advance to the second round, then the top 5 will advance to the last round. I think that's how it goes.
I think so.
Yeah, but yeah, win and you win, which is a pretty good system. So like, I really like that system that DASCAR put in.
Yeah, me too. So the same applies for the All-Star race. If you win the All-Star race, you're automatically in the chase. So that's one way to get in.
Yep. So if we have 16 different winners plus a different All-Star race winner, we could have 17 chasers.
We could. You never know.
Yeah, but anything can happen here as 10, 9, 8. Well, they're going to add another minute or so to the clock so they can run one more lap. But then it's the cooldown lap.
And they add 45 seconds to the clock here, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. Josh, your final thoughts on Preseason Thunder test number 1?
It was pretty chaotic in our early run with the wreck that happened, but it seems fine right here, and everyone is looking pretty good. I cannot wait for the day session that we have.
I cannot wait either. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a great speed weeks here. Starting it off with the with these preseason Thunder testings, and clock is about to strike 0, so that might be the end of practice or test. No, they added an extra 30 seconds.
That's the cooldown, so we're safe to go off air right now. So let's show the official results from the practice session number 1 of 2 here. Coming tomorrow, it will be NBC DASCAR's coverage of Preseason Thunder number 2. So and then join us this weekend on 4 on NBC DASCAR for the Shell Rookie Shootout.
Alright, that's going to about wrap it up here at Daytona. Join us tomorrow, NBC DASCAR's coverage. Thank you, Chad Canals, for the interruption. Join us tomorrow, NBC DASCAR's coverage of practice or testing number 2 in the bright Daytona sunshine.
Yep, and wait, did you show the rest of the people on the practice session?
And rounding out the field, Eric Heiden at a 46.293. So, first to 40th, separated by just a second.
Yeah, so about like 500 of a second. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Joshua Michaels.
I'm Jimmy Fintor for Chris Washer and all of us here at Universal Sports, NBC DASCAR, and the entire NBC DASCAR family. Keep the hammer down, and we'll see you tomorrow.